Good morning. I am Kevin Price. Delighted to be with you. Going to talk to you about you and your business. Looking forward to spending some time with my good friend William Edmundson. He's with a great company called Abby, ABBY.com. Abby is in the executive suites arena. Just talked to a friend of mine yesterday who's been a long-term client of Abby, and she could not stop talking about you. I just assumed you were paying her on the side. She said that she's been a client now for several years, and it's been a game changer for her business. She's in awe of how much time that she has on her hands that she didn't have before, trying to maintain an office before and wondering where the revenue is going to come from to keep up the cost. And, she knows that if she has to quit, she's done, because that's just the way the contracts are. You got to love that. Abby's awesome.
That's great. Well, we try to make it easy for people to focus on what they do best, Kevin, and, we'll handle all the details, whether it be a traditional office or meeting rooms, and we've been doing it for 30 years, based right here out of Houston, Texas, and we have a lot of fun watching the success of our clients. So I'm glad to hear another success story.
And you guys were doing it way before it was cool. It's still not that cool yet because people haven't caught on. But in Europe, it's a huge phenomenon. You've taught me that over the last couple of years with your times on the show. It's a huge common phenomenon there, but it's growing, and you guys are the pioneers.
Well, we appreciate that, and it is growing, and people appreciate the flexibility that is out there. And it allows companies to be in buildings and have addresses that they wouldn't ordinarily be able to afford. Yeah.
Tell us about your guest today.
Yeah, I would love to. Today we've got Ryan Beviacqua, and he's with CIO Solution, and when they're focusing on what they do, they're focusing on IT staffing and solutions. And I'd like to welcome Ryan to the show.
Ryan, you're kind of like the CIO for hire, aren't you?
I am the CIO for hire. Thank you so much for the introduction. So we have been in business, or I guess CIO started in 2011. And the background of myself, I've actually been here in Houston doing IT staffing, sales, recruitment, all of the different aspects of the business since 1995. So strictly focused on the Houston market, very familiar with it. And in terms of IT, it is a very, very strong market. So we're looking for all the different, a lot of different skill sets within within IT.
Very good. Tell us about the history of the company and how many employees you have, those type of logistic type things.
So internally, we have 7 staff members. Externally, we have, I think, between 67 and 70 consultants out billing right now. And our client base is chemical distribution, oil and gas, healthcare, software product companies or software companies. It's just a lot of different verticals that make Houston so great. So.
Very good. Go ahead there, William.
Yeah, Ryan, one of the things I really like is as we were getting ready for the show and as I learned more about your business is when you go to the website, I like a company that has a clear mission statement, that has a focus, and looks like you're doing more than just sending a warm body with a skill set. It looks like your focus is on great service. It's on sending people with the experience, but really treating each candidate like they were working for your company.
That's correct. I mean, one of the things I learned long ago is we try to work with clients or businesses that we would want to work at ourselves, and so we're trying to match, the same caliber of business or client base as we are our consultants. And our goal is to be career consultants or counselors to our consultants, so we know that treating people right is going to keep them coming back. And conversely, doing the opposite won't. So you're absolutely right. That's a very, very, very big emphasis we put on how we do our business.
Are most of your clients in Texas?
No, all of our clients are here based in Houston. The market here is extremely strong, and I know it so well. I've been doing it for too long here.
Very good. Go ahead there, William.
Tell us a little bit, Ryan, about what you're seeing in the market of Houston. You mentioned the market's really strong. Are you all doing a lot of expansion, filling a lot of expansion needs or replacement needs, or a combination of the two?
That's a great question. So there's a lot of acquisitions going on. There's a lot of just like different types of projects. So typically, when we are looking for consultants, it's to put people into an initiative and build a team around whatever goal it is the client's trying to achieve. But I'll give you, for instance, there's a company out there, one of our clients that just engaged us. They're completely revamping their IT department as they're trying to go cloud-based. So they're pretty much expanding their entire staff from, I guess I would say, doubling their staff. So there's a lot of different reasons for why the needs are there, but it ultimately adds up to it's a very, very healthy market right now.
What is a large-sized company for your firm?
What is a large-sized company?
Yeah, what would be, and I don't mean like a specific name, but I mean number of employees. What's the limits to the type of size of companies that you're currently working with?
Well, there's not. I mean, the biggest client that we have is a $5 billion company, and it's growing rapidly. So it's all over the gamut. Some of them are smaller, some of them are mid-sized. We'd like to stick in the mid-size range companies just because there's less red tape, and when there's less red tape internally with those companies, it promotes a better environment for our staff.
Very good. Very good. William?
Yeah, that makes sense. Ryan, you were talking a little bit about how somebody is focused on the day-to-day things that you do at your company, uses a company like Abby. Tell us a little bit about that.
Absolutely. So the reason we chose Abby and why we're very satisfied here is having the support staff of the receptionist, of really anything that we need, the conference rooms, which, by the way, Abby's really, this location, which is uptown, has been remodeled. It's beautiful. So there's that, but it's also, if there's anything that I need, it's a phone call away, and the receptionists are always there to make sure that things get done for us. So that's a huge plus.
Yep, really good. Appreciate it. All right. Do you want to give one more chance here? First of all, would you, Ryan, tell us your website?
Absolutely. My website is www.seva, which is Sam Alpha Victor Alpha -IT.com.
One more time.
www.seva, Sam Alpha Victor Alpha -IT.com.
Okay, really good. Go ahead and with your closing, William.
Yes, absolutely. We would love people who haven't tried Abby to come in and take a look around, get a tour, give us a try. We'd be glad to let you try a meeting room out and see how you like it, or a day office. And you can find out more about Abby at abby.com, or you can call us at 888-785-8800. That's 888-785-8800. And let them know you heard about us on The Price of Business.
There you go. Thanks to both of you, gentlemen. All right. When we come back, much more for you. Do want to remind you, best content here. It shows up over there at usdailyreview.com. While there, like it on Facebook, follow it on Twitter. More for you right after this on The Price of Business.